Hello everybody, welcome back. So I only have one sim here at the moment. I decided I would check out Riverview and show you guys a little bit about it. So I looked at City Hall and it seems like we got a bunch of protesters. And I was trying to see what they were protesting. And it looks like they're protesting marriage. It looks like they are anti-marriage. So this is like the start of the game. I don't know if they're here at the start of every game, maybe. So I just thought that was kind of funny. So this is basically the town. Looks like there's only like one little spot to fish. Just the fishing spot seems pretty neat. We'll look at the graveyard here next. Seems like they got like quite a few spots to fish in like one area. Let's see. Well, at least now when I came to Riverview the last time, now I see where all the Sims were. They were probably all at City Hall protesting marriage. Hopefully there's no music going. Here's the gem. It's very similar. It looks like to the one in Sunset Valley where they only have like 2 treadmills and just a couple of these, like not enough stuff for every sim to use. Let's see. Of course, we got the firehouse, consignment shop, tattoo place. And this is the majority of the town right here. The park is a little bit different. This is the park. It's just like one little patch. And it's attached to like the bookstore and art. It's the art gallery. Sorry, I don't know if I got some of my graphics might be turned down. This is the art gallery. Oh, they got an easel in here. You can paint, and I guess you can use it. I think. Here, come here and see if you can paint on this. Oops. Yeah. Looks like you can come here and paint. Don't have to buy an easel for your house. That's pretty cool, I guess. Let's see. Got the bistro, movie theater. There's the library. Pretty small. Is there any okay, yeah, they got a couple of computers in here. Let's see. Let's look at the graveyard. Where did it go? Oh, here we go. Oh, that's a fancy looking graveyard. I wonder what happens when he finishes his painting. If we can sell it while we're there. I'm sure we can. I mean, if we can use the easel. So I was, oops, what am I doing? This is the starter home that I chose for now. I still want to check out like all the houses. I'd like to see what they all look like. I might, I don't know. I was thinking about maybe doing, this is not one that I'm going to really play on. I was just kind of checking out the town, but now it's becoming night, so it's a little difficult to see everything, so maybe I should just go ahead and send them home and do this again in the daylight. Okay, so I did scrap every save that I had on my game. It wasn't too many, but like I had some like older saves that it's just like a big empty field. I did have some older saves that I wasn't really playing on, so I deleted everything. I only kept one save. I mean, minus this one, and that's the one that I had just started. So I scrapped everything else to see if that kind of, because I was having a little bit of lag issues, and before like I downloaded any Sims, so I mean that could contribute to it, sure, but I was having a lot of issues with my saves long before then, and so far the lag seems pretty good. It's really like a lot of farmland here. Maybe there's, I wonder if there's like a garden area where you can send like your sim to harvest stuff, because I know they have like a community gardens in Twin Brooks, which I know a lot of people probably, I think a lot of people liked that one. I was kind of so-so with that one. In Twin Brooks, it's like, in some areas, it's just like really swampy. So, and this one doesn't seem like as populated as the other ones. Whose house is this? Roads. I want to see inside some of these houses. That's one thing I like doing. I like looking at the houses. Let's see their backyard. Oh, see, let's come harvest their little garden they got. I'm sure they won't mind. Don't mind me, I'm just stealing your vegetables. It's a nice little pond that they got. Is there any fish in it? Doesn't look like it. Okay. You go ahead and harvest that. We got like a field of hay bales. Okay, good. Telling me, what do you harvest? A little barn. Can't do anything with it though. Let's see what else. These houses. Yeah. Kind of. Oh, that's his garage. I think. Would this be the house? McDermott. Whose house house is this? McDermott? Okay, that's probably just a garage there, and then this is the house. Oh, wow. You got a big little garden too. We can harvest some of it, looks like. Nice little way to start making a little bit of simoleons, because I didn't get him a job or anything, because this was just pretty much to take a look at the town. What is this here? Bad angle. How's his house? Yeah, they're not home though. John is out at the moment. John, listen. Well, that looks kind of fancy. Looks like they got a drink bar in here. Okay. It's a nice little backyard. Let's see the backyard. Well, that's fancy. I wouldn't mind seeing inside this one. I mean, I can kind of see. I like the living room, from what I can see of it. That's fancy. That's gonna be an expensive one. Some, you know, because like some of the mansions are really nice, but some can be just too big. You know, like your camera might not sit right, you know, to follow your sim around. And I can't see in this one too well because of the style of windows. This one looks like it's going to be too big. It looks like it's 3 floors. I don't like 3 floors. Sometimes I think 3 floors is too big. Let's see. And this looks like this might be like a little starter home. Or just like a little shack in the middle of nowhere. Take a bath. They have their tub outside. That's kind of awkward, if you ask me. Alright, go ahead and eat your onion before you starve to death. Let's look at the town. Okay. See, like, I don't see. Let's get a little bit closer so my game will load. You don't really see too many Sims out and about. Not like you do in, come here, Smelly. He stinks. You know, it just doesn't look like as populated. Like, I went to the gym and I saw one Sim. I mean, granted, you did see a lot at City Hall. They're still protesting. This is the next day. They shouldn't be still protesting. Maybe I should go ahead and get him a job so he could start meeting people. I mean, I'll do that in my own time, but it's just not very populated. It doesn't seem. I guess because maybe it's a rural area. Tough word for me to say. Yeah, I'm used to being able to just go to the park and start making friends, and this park is just nobody. Let's see, what is this here? The reading room. Okay, this is the library. We got one Sim there. You know, maybe when you start sending your Sim places, maybe Sims will start spawning. Like this person. No, nope, she's leaving. Okay, goodbye. Yep, you're leaving too. Alright, well, no friends for you right now. And you smell, so. Where are you? Benny Dean? is this like, oh, this is another like little park. What is this? The Gazebo. That's pretty neat. I think it's nice looking. Just wish there was like more Sims out and about, I guess. You can come here and listen to music and play chess. Grill. What is this here? Waterhole juice bar? Oh, that's kind of fancy. This has a foosball table. 2 of them. Nice little hangout spot, I guess. Somebody's playing a guitar, I guess. What is this here? All the Rave Warehouse? Is this something you can go in? No. Oh, yeah, okay. A little dark in here. That's interesting. What's up here? What is this? Looks pretty empty. That's different. Anything up here? No. Okay. Oh, Riverwalk Park. I think that's where my sim is, right? Sort of. He's at Four Bridges Park, okay. What a juice bar, we just looked at that. So, I don't know, the parks are a little different than what I'm used to seeing. The parks generally look the same in like Twin Brooks and Sunset Valley and Moonlight Falls. Oh, here we go. My stuff isn't loading very quickly, so she just looks like she's sitting on nothing. There we go. Hannah Jones. What are you reading? Baron Graf van Gold. Okay. Maybe it was the time of day. Oh, come on, game load. It's gotta be my graphics. There must be something that I have too low commitment issues. And unicorns for Audrey. That's what she's reading. Okay. Oh, did you go home? Yeah. Alright. Let's see. This looks like a pretty big house. Who lives here? Jones household. Aiden Jones. Okay. Looks like he's home. Oh, it's a pretty big house. Let's take a look around it. I can't see in it. Unless, why don't we come visit and get out of the bath? You're clean enough. Come on before it gets dark. He's home now, so let's take a peek in here. How many floors is it? It's a really big house. what's up here. Doesn't look like... Oh, just kind of empty with a radio. And a pointless little, I don't know what that is. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Alright. Let's see if they have like a TV. It doesn't look like they even have really a TV. It's always funny when you get these really nice, big, fancy houses, but then they don't come with a television. I'm not big on the bookcases. I hate it when my Sims fill their inventories with books. I always end up letting them keep them because I don't have the patience to keep emptying their inventories. That's a pretty nice house. It's not too bad, but it's nighttime now, so it's gonna be harder to see outside. But I think I pretty much showed everything. I mean, there's really not much to it. I mean, not that there's much tiny town. How much did you? That looks like it's gonna be the mansion of the game of this town. Those must be like the richest people, but yeah, you can't really see right now, so. I don't know, so that's pretty much it. That's Twin Brooks, Riverview, in a nutshell. I do think this, he never finished his painting that was over here, did he? Is his painting still there? Did they leave it? Yep, there's his painting. Here, you should just come continue this painting. See if we can sell it. I'll just leave it on fast forward unless my game gets stuck. I want him to finish that though. Alright. I wonder if the town sims paint on that. It's just such a small little art gallery. It's at just one floor pretty much. Take a bathe on top. There's a they have a bathtub at the art gallery? That's kind of awkward. Okay, well, I guess that's pretty much it. That's it to this town, but I figured I would go ahead and show you the free town that came with the game after you register your game. Like I said, I didn't know that I got a free town from registering my game. I mean, I've had this for a while and never registered it, so. But I figured I would just take some time and show the new town. So until next time, guys, I hope that was at least relaxing. And I will talk to you next video. Good night, guys.